Alright ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. I literally just am finishing in York for the last time ever in my whole entire life really. So I packed up all my stuff, I've given the keys back. I'm about to head home on a very long journey home, about 4 hours. I'll get home about 12. Now before I actually go home, I just want to take one last look at the campus. Now there's quite a few things I'm worried about on this journey home, and one of them is being impaled by this £50 IKEA desk. Hopefully it goes smoothly because there's an awful lot of stuff in this car. Like my whole university room, everything I needed for exams, life is in this car right now. So I have no phone adapter for my aux cord. Apple, why have you done this, Apple? Like, in all honesty, it doesn't really feel like I finished university, and I'm sure if you're in second year or first year, one day you'll feel like this, like I don't even know what to feel. Like I'm finished and never coming here again, but it doesn't feel like I'm not coming back. I don't know what to say. Yo, this campus is literally empty. And one thing I won't miss is the expensive prices of Nisa local. There's a few random things that I've always wondered about York, and this one here is why there's peacock's hair dead center of campus. Because realistically, I mean, who gets their haircut on campus? I don't think anyone really does. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everybody goes and gets a trim in peacock's hair dead center of campus, but all right, I'm gonna go take a look at did I lock the car? I've got too much valuable stuff in there to risk it. Where are the keys? Oh, boom. That range is nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and take one last look at the lake and where I would have graduated if it was going ahead. I've been invited to some big Zoom graduation where you have to turn up at your slot, but in all honesty, I don't really know who's gonna do that. We'll have to wait and see. So directly in this building here is where I would have graduated, but yeah, it's called Central Hall. So yeah, campus is empty. The only thing here is the local boys. I'm trying to get in Central Hall just to see once more what it would be like inside a graduation, because I haven't been in there since my very first mock exams back in 2017, but it's locked. So we can't get into this deserted campus. 3 years at university is definitely the right amount of time though. Oi, look, a rabbit. Mad. Like, I'm done walking around here. I used to do this every day. It felt like, guys, when you leave university, you'll understand what I'm feeling, but it's kind of like, got the good stuff, the reduced sandwich, reduced salad, and let's get going. 4 hours to South London. So I'm just having a quick pit stop now. Yeah, I thought this was a service station, but I think realistically it's just an adult store around the corner. That's definitely not why I'm here. I'm just trying to eat my sandwiches, you know, and I bump into this place, but about halfway here, so I'm gonna go bingo. Alright, so I made it back, unpacked the stuff, and yeah, pretty much I'm officially done with York now. And I figured to end this video, we could talk about the 10 things that I will miss the most about university here in the UK. And York in general. Plan with all of my university stuff is to set up like a complete productivity suite upstairs and studio. So let's head upstairs. So right now I'm in my soon-to-be productivity studio using all the stuff from my university room and house to build this great filming setup. But let's talk about the 10 things that I'll miss the most about university life, about just university in general. And I think one underrated thing that you just don't appreciate till it's gone is the permanent internet access and permanent Wi-Fi of Edurome on campus. Like, wherever you go, you got full bars, full signal, and to be honest, like, that thing was rarely breaking down. Like, I almost always had full signal. I mean, all I was ever doing was pointless stuff, and all it really enabled me to do was continue to distract myself on my phone during lectures, but still, it is almost perfect how that thing stretches around the whole campus. Another quick thing that I'll miss about university is just, for me, I just had endless vlog content. Like, I was at university every day, I could just film whatever, do whatever, you know. I'll definitely miss the college sport, the university sport, because there was something about it, especially college, that there was such a great community sort of feel, and it was great to go to training or a match and just have a laugh with a few mates, have a bit of casual football, laugh at the guy who scored an own goal last week. You know, it was really kind of nice, and I'll definitely miss that. And then on the university side of sport, it was great to kind of train with people and have that sort of whole collective, like the collective importance, like he was doing something good for the university, even though we came last every time, but it doesn't matter. It's taking part that counts, of course. Damn, I hate coming last, man. And this next one's like, you might get it, you might not, but I'll almost miss seminars, because there was something about having a 9 AM seminar, turning up with your mate, and then you and him are like the only two people in the class, because it was just kind of funny, and it happened to me a few times. I'll miss that sort of, what the heck, where is everybody, no one's here. It was just a good laugh to have a seminar with you and your mate, and you actually, for once, you actually learnt a lot in that seminar, because it was basically like one-on-one teaching. So I'll miss that. I will miss that. I'll miss seminars. Is that really who I am? I'll miss feeling like I'm getting smarter. I'll miss complaining about that one geezer who just loves to ask or answer pointless questions in the lecture. Because like, I reckon as soon as somebody asks a pointless question, I mean, everybody's brain just wanders and then they just kind of don't get refocused. So I'll miss complaining about the one guy that always asked too many questions, for sure. And another thing at university is basically there's so many opportunities that like you can do radio, cooking, TV, film, and I'll miss kind of having all of these random opportunities and facilities at my doorstep, because it really is, I didn't make the most of it, but I definitely made a lot more of it than most people did. Like I did loads of my time, but there was still more for me to do. Well, there always is more to do. So I'll definitely miss having the opportunity so close to me, because that is what university is great for, just opening doors and trying new things. I'll definitely miss having my own house. Now, the thing with having your own house, it's basically like you've got a free yard every single day. Invite your mates around, do whatever, and it was just such a blessing. Honestly, I mean, obviously you pay for it, and I could in theory go and get a house down here with my mates, but it'd be pointless me getting a house for all that money when I could live at home type of thing. So I'll definitely miss that for now, having a house. And finally, I'll miss the socials and the social side of university. Now in third year, admittedly, I didn't go to that many socials, but in first year and second year when I was in Australia, I went out a lot. I'll miss that. Like, it was almost like if you wanted to go out, there was no doubt about it. You could find someone that would be having a prees, you could find someone to go out with, and you could just go. Whereas when you're outside of university, people have work, people might not be going out, and you don't really go on your own. So I feel like that thing at university where there was always at least somebody you knew going out and you could go pre with them and bond with them, that was just so good. And yeah, for sure, I'll definitely miss that. Even though I didn't do it in third year, I kind of like the idea of if I wanted to, I always could, but now that's kind of gone. And I think that kind of concludes the 10 biggest things I think that I'll miss at university. Now, I may have missed one or two, so do let me know if you guys have any other different things that you'll miss at university, or things you think you'll miss once you leave. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. Like, subscribe. We got some really good content coming first, okay? I'll give you a hint. Basically, I found that I ranked first in economics or something. So I know exactly how I did it. So I'm going to be making a video very soon about how I'm ranked first, basically. And obviously, if you do want to support the channel, please do go get a phone wallet. Purple, white, black, only £1. If you want to become a YouTuber, check out my Skillshare class where I basically teach you how to become a YouTuber. It's free, I made it free, not sponsored, but I just thought I'd let you guys know if you're into that sort of thing. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Your boy's no longer at York. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, and welcome to my Skillshare class. I'm Dylan, and if you're looking to start YouTube, you're in luck, because in this class, I'm going to be teaching you all of these tips and tricks. It's taken me 4 years to learn, whether it be how to get more views, how to title your videos so they appear in the search ranking, the camera and the lighting you need. All of that stuff is going to be in this class, and I guarantee that by the end of it, your IQ and your knowledge on YouTube and how to create a successful channel will definitely be higher.
All up in my head, that's how I behave. Passing up the same, waking up the same. All up in my head, that's just how I behave. How I behave.